Okay, sound is back. What's up? Hello, everybody. Hello, Red Luigi. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. And welcome to the unofficial, official first post-monetization stream of the channel. Hooray! Okay, so let me explain a few things. Actually, you know what? We'll just wait for everyone to get in here first, and then I'll explain it. But yeah, this is a big day. I have made some changes to some stuff, and I have some stuff on the way, in the wings, as it were. We're gonna actually just do Q Manifold on stream first, while we do that, but hello Ronan, what's up? I know what Q Manifold is. I played it on my phone. I'm good. I'm good. I know what this is. I'm fine. We're gonna be playing Q Manifold first. Immediately. Congratulations on your monetization. Thank you. Let me actually just get into this and then I'll explain a bit more. Okay, let's hope this team does not crash the game. But yeah, thank you guys. This is, so, super chats are not on right now. I deliberately turned them off for this stream because I'm going to be activating them for the Honkai Star Rail program, special program live stream. That's when they're going to be going live. However, super thanks are on. So in the comment section, you can do a super thanks and you can get your comment highlighted, which is cool. I hope YouTube sends me a notification about them. Whatever they're called, super stickers now a thing. I don't know if they'll show up for me. I don't know if I'll see them or not, but yeah, if you are planning on donating though, I would wait till Friday. I just have to get a lot of tax stuff sorted out. Apparently you need to have a US tax form to get paid by YouTube. It doesn't... Which I gotta say is not something they fucking tell you from the jump. I know what Q Manifold is. I played this on my phone. It's fine. It's fine. I'm in agony, Q Manifold. I'm fine. Okay. We're just getting back into the groove of things. Classic YouTube. Yeah. They really don't tell you a lot of stuff up front about monetization and all that stuff. I'm just glad that my copyright strike from the Full Metal Alchemist people is, like, not an issue, because I was scared it was gonna be. You're in Spain, but without the S. Yeah. That's what they should call, the highest level of Q Manifold. Spain, but without the S. I'm very surprised this is running better than it does on my phone. Well, I mean, granted, I would be fucking worried if it didn't, but yeah. But yeah, just to clarify again, just now that, like, some people are here, we're gonna be, playing a bit of Q Manifold first, and then we're gonna be getting onto the story. We're gonna be continuing on with Chapter 20 and getting onto Chapter 21. We're almost finished Chapter 20 anyway, so all good. My aim is to make some progress into Chapter 21. At the very least, because I have a lot of... Oh. Uh-oh. That one always confuses me on phone. On phone that becomes like a DDR minigame, low-key. Okay, I hope this isn't too loud for y'all, by the way. Y'all let me know if you're having any audio issues. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Older Kiana sounds way different, Jesus. Audio's fine. Awesome. Okay. I guess it was just a bit loud for me or something. Susanna's ult is like a 2, except it's 4 inputs. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, clearly it seems like they're experimenting a little bit more now with the ultimates and what you have to do for each one. But yeah. So, the stream on Friday is going to be the first one that's going to be getting monetized, which is awesome, with super chats and everything. But the option for the super chats won't, like, the waiting room for that stream is live right now, but you guys won't be able to super chat there until Friday, just because I want that to be the big stream, as it were, because, you know, it's potentially the patch that might break Star Rails. we want it to be a big deal, as it were. We don't want it to be. I'm kidding, by the way. I feel like. I mean, I hope that not to speak outside of school, as it were, but or at least not on a Star Rail stream about it, but oh boy, that global passive idea does have me worried. I mean, people will probably react and like band together and make a hullabaloo about it if it is. So get ready for the apology video for that one. Hey Lapis, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good day. Oh god, I sound like Curry for a second there. Hope you're wait, let me let me do an impression of my girlfriend, the awesome girlfriend I am. Welcome back. That sucked. No one tell her about that. That shit sucked. You will not go and like and subscribe to @Karipa-chan on YouTube and tell her that I attempted a terrible impression of her. Oh yeah, fun thing earlier. Oh, you might need to pick up a ukulele for the apology video. Toxic gossip. Wait, what is the thing where it's like, I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser. Toxic gossip. I can't even remember how it goes. How could I forget such a empowering song? Like, I'll say, why are so many people getting exposed for that exact kind of thing recently? I mean, it's probably because Colleen Hoover was just that kind of a person. And by that, I mean, I don't mean, like, just nonsense in general. I mean people talking incredibly inappropriately. Like, they might not be grooming them or anything, but they're certainly traumatizing them. Like, I tried to stay away from it and I forgot I heard any of that, and you want to remember it. Yeah. You know, it's not the worst apology video out there. Like, it's awful. It's everything and more you do not want an apology video to be. And listen, I've never had to fucking apologize for... I've never had to apologize for anything. I've been a fucking treasure my entire life. No. I've never had to make an apology video, and God willing, I never will. I mean, I haven't done anything shitty, so I'm fine, but, like, I think in it, what the number one thing you shouldn't try to do is deflect blame, and she made a song about deflecting blame and saying that people are just gossiping. But it's like, no, these are allegations that have screenshots, they have video proof, like, I don't know, girly pop, I feel like you kind of got to take the L with that one and just go like, listen, yeah, I did this thing, it happened, I do regret it, and it's bad, and other people should not do it. So I'm going to make some very visible steps to grow. And I'm also going to make reparations to the people that I undoubtedly traumatized with this. And I'm going to move on, and I'm going to do better. And this will never happen again. That's kind of all you need to say. You don't need to... I know it's hard to kind of swallow your pride and do that in an apology video, but... You know, it is what it is. You don't fucking... If you do anything more or less than that, the internet isn't gonna like it. And they don't have a right to. They don't have an entitlement to, I guess is what I mean. I still think that... I still think that Sierra May one, if that's her name, is still way worse. The pride is a big obstacle, I think. Yeah, I think that's a reason why a lot of people in general have an issue apologizing for anything. I feel like it's just a matter of going, because like when, it's how you view someone who needs to apologize, I guess. That's what you have to do, I think. It's how you view the act of apologizing. If you view it like, I'm giving in to the pressure, then there's going to be an immediate pride thing where it's like, I'm not going to give in to what the internet thinks. That's why you have so many people out there who are like, grrrr, cancel culture, they're trying to destroy our careers. No, it's mainly people just calling you out for being nonsense or whatever bad thing you were. I mean, sure, there's definitely an element of like people who might, you know, be very fake about the cause or whatever, and they're like trying to, I guess I just want to be part of something. That's definitely a part of it. Like, we've definitely seen that a lot of with the Eden's Garden situation that happened recently. But a lot of the time it is genuinely people of the affected communities coming out and calling you out for something. And if people are calling you out for something, then the chances are you did do something wrong. And you kind of have to admit that, oh, I can do wrong. And you are going to do wrong. You're going to do wrong a lot in life. And that's just how it is. And you kind of got to sit down, swallow that, and accept it. And... oh my god. I'm switching to Thalma. I don't think the weather is good for Kiana. Yeah. I'm gonna keep over for her. We're gonna stay off Kiana. The issue is Kiana, for some reason, every time you ult, I think... no, shit. Every time you press the middle thing. Also, Elysia, I keep forgetting Baby Girl is here. Scratch that, tell him I was doing worse. Well, good thing we have Girly Pop here. I feel like Elysia is if what you get if you turn a Chapel Roan song into a person. Like, just how Chapel Roan songs sound. Like, synesthesia-wise, I just see all the colors of that type of music within her. And I think that's pretty epic. I need to stop saying that. I was... Not to give too much future content away, but I was working on a little skit video that I'm going to be making to promote something. I was working on it yesterday. That's why I had to delay the stream yesterday, by the way. The stream was going to be yesterday, but I had a skit video to film. I was like, fuck. I don't want to rush myself, and also I want to do other shit. This weather's fucking rough. And in it, I just... I don't want to give too much away from it, but there's a point where I went like, and all that, I gotta say, is pretty epic. And I'm like, that's a true joke from Jack's Films. I already stole ReactBot from him. I can't be stealing that shit too. Alright. Oh. The ball rolling outside. It was what? Wait, what? Also, Jesus, Elysia, that's a... Is it the weather that fucked me up? Like, what was that? I was very confused. It's fine, I'll do it later. Probably the weather, yeah. I guess you could say they were under the weather. Anyway, Jesus, chapter 20 is taking time, but it's fine. We'll get to chapter 21 before y'all know it. I think the thing... Oh, wait, we have some notes to read here. Are they little cutscenes? Oh, they're little cutscenes. Okay. Oh, wow. Himiko has a nice dress. Also, I don't think we've heard this music before. The lady in Cheap House smiled at her. I'm sorry if there's any Chinese viewers. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't think Fuhua is for dresses. Fuhua shook her head. I came home last night, fell asleep at 7:30 and woke up at midnight. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry. Started cursing myself for missing stream, then finally checked and saw it was for today, so I felt a little dumb. Alright. Hey, well, on the bright side, maybe the delaying was the right idea. Because I got that skip made, so it's ready to go. For when the thing I'm announcing is ready. But yeah. Oh, also, speaking of things I'm filming, you guys will want to take a look at there's not gonna be a short this week. You guys are gonna want to take a look at the channel on Saturday. I have an announcement to make. Anyway, that's for later. Yeah. If Cheapao is wrong, the wrong pronunciation, I'm very sorry. I'm not Chinese, but yeah. I mean, I even convinced myself I had confused your stream with a Kali karaoke that was later that night. I mean, to be honest, I fill a pretty similar niche to Kali, so I don't even blame you for mixing us up. We're both deep voiced weeaboos. We're both deep voiced weeb women. It's fine. As far as I know, that is the correct pronunciation. Hey! The master of the Chinese language right here, ladies, gents, and MBs. The captain said as she arranged her hair. Her hair looks fucking gorgeous, by the way. Like, even up like that. Like, Himiko can wear her hair in, like, several different ways and it always looks good. The captain gave a frustrated scoff. That's a skin in the game, by the way. I kind of want it, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of cunty. Oh, she's so cute. Both of them are, I think. I knew that the Fuhua one was, because I think I've seen it before. What kind of party is this? I'm in a bedroom. She snapped out of her memories. Let me check. Yeah, I think Fuhua's one is anyway, because I definitely remember seeing it. She was in the cheap hour and thought about the short conversation last year as she looked at her reflection. Many things happen in a year. 2 harsher incidents, and Australia laid to waste by a great fire. That one hasn't aged well. The one who chose her dress was no longer around. The Motts planned another evening ball, but the mood was depressing. A far cry from the joyful atmosphere last year. The war was wearing out the moths. The Hershers kept coming. There was no end in sight. No one wants to dance, but no one wants to cancel this tradition either. Also, yes, the song. I love it. Because people need to be happy. It's not just a skin, it's a skin for VK, you know, the battlesuit from Final. Oh, brilliant! I like how you went like, do you remember the one from Final Lesson? I'm like, yeah. I can never forget. My therapist can't make me forget. I'm kidding, I don't even have a therapist. Who have thought about the captain's words? Hua was no longer a rookie. She finally understood the captain. More importantly, she understood her duty. That's right, because past our Himiko was also dead. Hua murmured to herself as she headed for the lounge. Okay, we'll go. Hey, Ronan, you are online. And yes, the Hua one is for her first battlesuit, Valkyrie Akaceptor. I'm just gonna assume that's how you pronounce it. Oh, it's Carol! The girl ignored the crowd as she stretched her lithe body, her neck, her wrists, her back. Not gonna finish that. Sengohaku. Sengohaku. Juroku. I think I got that right. It's a type of hawk, I think. Oh, I see. Para dance insanity. Which Hua bird makes sense. Hua said in hushed tones. A huge crowd gathered around the girls to admire the legendary gameplay. They're gamer girls. I just listened to my heart, the beat of your heart. Ain't it a shame that you came here with someone? Let's make the most of the night, like you're gonna die young. The girl looked around, oblivious to the spectators around them. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys know this song, but Rosa Walton, the person behind the Cyberpunk Edgerunner song, I Really Want to Stay at Your House, made a song for Honkai Impact 3rd as well. And these two are together in that music video, and I'm like, oh, I get why now. Start of the gamer addiction. It's a curse. They have the gamer illness. Oh no, the gamer piss had killed her. It's a depressing way to look at home. Ooh, she's from a military family. Who has the only gamer competition, Bronya? Yeah, same for it, yeah. Can I choose not to meet them instead? Who can only imagine how awkward it would feel. What, to meet your friend's parents? Are you two trying to do the thing where you're like cosplaying as straight people? Like, yeah, sorry, Dad. It's just a girl I met on the internet. We're just friends. Whose heart was filled with a simple yet pleasant happiness. Okay, we got one more. Another thing they didn't bother to change about this character from Carol, the military friend. I'm still so surprised that they're like treated the same. Like, they're treated as like different characters despite the fact that they use the same fucking model. I mean, if I'm gonna headcanon anything about this, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this. I don't know, about lore or whatever. When have I ever been wrong about Honkai Impact lore? I'm gonna headcanon her, I think, as like past era Carol or something. Just cause like, I don't know, they use the same model for her and everything, so. And they got the same fucking backstory and everything, like they got the same family structure. They have the same amount of similarities that past era Himiko and regular Himiko have. Even if they have like a few, you know, nips and tucks in their personalities here and there, it's pretty much the same thing. Kevin said before she headed to the cryopods, he was sullen and he ended up greeting her with these words. I mean, they would be separate people. This one lived in previous era. A lot of people do call her previous era Carol. It's the devs, for some reason, danced around it. That is weird. Maybe they didn't dance around it as much as they just were, like, having to juggle so many different, like, pieces of lore that they just kind of forgot. Which is something I honestly get, because there's so much happening all at once, especially in this one chapter. They gotta focus on Fukuo's backstory, they gotta focus on what's going on with Kevin, they gotta focus on Kiana's feelings for May, and how she's like, oh, May joined the World Serpent, but I'm trying to hide how I feel about that. Bronya's here, and she's like trying to support her. We also have Lynn, who's just got introduced. They have to like talk about like Taishuan and everything like that. There's a lot they have to juggle in this chapter, so if they like forgot to go like, oh yeah, we need to establish this is previous era Carol at one point, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just yeah. She had many things to say. She knew she could at least repeat Kevin's words. He would be pleased to hear them. But she only gave him a silent nod. Possible. They have forgotten lore on other occasions and had to scramble to either change it or make it fit. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be tackling such a thing, especially because they didn't have as much of a budget, or they weren't, I don't know, maybe this is post-Genshin at this point, but I don't know. And even if there were, like, Genshin lore is also very messy, at least in my opinion anyway. I think Inazuma's, like, has, like, legitimate, like, beginner level writing mistakes. Like, listen, there's a lot going on in this story. Like, there's so many moving parts. I don't blame them. The doors closed. Hua went through the disinfection chambers and left her clothes in the cruel old world. The long war against the Honkai had ended. Humanity suffered grievous losses, but failed to claim the final victory. The planet's surface was in ruins. The few survivors left followed Dr. May's orders and entered the cryopods. Nobody knew what their mission was, nor how long the hibernation would be. No one knew Dr. May's entire plan. The AI named Prometheus conveyed her will, and no one objected. Because everyone trusted and believed in Dr. May, the person who spent her entire life fighting the Honkai. The synthetic voice sounded like a shy little girl. She kind of sounds like one of the voices that you'd hear on like in the train in Japan. Or they had budget. Honkai Impact was their first global success and is still very strong in China. Yeah, not Genshin budget, but money was not really the issue. Proofreading stuff has never been a strong suit, especially at the start. I mean, wasn't the Bronya like a mistake? Like when they said that, and then they just kind of brought it back because the fans liked it. I mean, at least it does sound like that because she definitely stopped saying the Bronya at one point, unless she's faking it and she's just trying to be cute about it. 1 hour 27 minutes. It's roughly the length of a flight from Ireland to the Netherlands. The amount of time Hua had to reminisce about the past. But was her past really that long? After becoming a mantis, Hua could no longer forget. Every moment since the awakening became etched into her mind. She cared little for those memories. There was nothing that she missed about them. She went to the very beginning, her father's dojo in the slums where youths trained in the yard. No. He said those words, but he was wounded by a zombie. The dojo fought. Out of context, that line. He said those words, but he was injured by a zombie. I had some sushi earlier, but I was injured by a zombie. The dojo faltered. The Honkai came. Everything was gone. She thought about her confusing first day of school in a new city and thought about that classmate. She felt a trace of joy. The first classmate to befriend her. The happiest student of her life. Or happiest semester of her life. The Honkai came. Everything was gone. Memories of other friends were worn down over the years. Only flickering shadows remained. She thought about the captain who rescued her in Sapphire and gave her a new purpose in life. The Honkai came. I think Bronya thing has plausible deniability as character growth and change. Multiple reference in second eruption in the first 3 chapters with the wrong number of years still bugs me. And she reached the very end of her memories. The synthetic voice sounded like a shy little girl. Hua thought to herself. But she, like, imagined herself sighing. It took me only 14 minutes to recall the memories that I held dear. Hua entered the password on the wall panel and opened her cryopod. Hua said she entered the cryopod. The transparent glass panels closed and sealed her from the old world. Oyasumi nasai. Alright. Now into actual gameplay. Act 3 time. With these 2 idiots. On we trot. That is how, like, I know it's the circumstances are very different, but like, plus I've heard a number of people criticize their localization team, both from China and GP to EM perspectives. I doubt they all have a point, and all the translations can be direct, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing with translation. It's really, really difficult because you can only word some things a certain way in one language, and then in another language, it's like, however you word it is completely fucking up to context clues or whatever. It's definitely harder than people give it credit for sure. Kiana picked up the feather. Oh, Lina's gone. Okay. Duh. Actually, that reminds me. I started a manga wall in my room, like 2 weeks ago. And I actually included a panel from... Actually, no, it's a full-ass page from the Honkai Impact manga. It's right above my head right now. And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of it. It looks really nice. Same time, some localizations kind of take the inherent creative license and go too far. Yeah, I feel like in video games as a whole, when Honkai Impact was coming out first, yeah, it was very rough. Like, what game is it that, one of my least favorite localizations ever is from Fire Emblem Fates, if there's any Fire Emblem fans here, where they will straight up rewrite certain things just because they can. So I wouldn't be surprised if some stuff happened here, because, I mean, Fire Emblem Fates came out the same year as this game did. So I would not be surprised. Light faded away, the chilly wind felt like ice-cold blades. Midnight Mount Taishuan was exceedingly quiet during these hours. The Celestial Imperia continued her slow walk. It's one of the things that torpedoes Gun Girl Z Global. Horrible translation and the insane power creep and money pit it created. Yeah, the insane power creep is, as we probably know. I don't think it's too much of an issue with Honkai Impact 3rd, because like people were still like to me like, yeah, fucking Hersher of Thunder May is still good today, and I'm like, really? She came out in like 2019 or whatever. I don't know when she got released. 2020 maybe. I don't remember. But Staril, especially as of late, has had power creeping issues up the butthole. So, who the fuck knows? Kiana looked around and saw Fuhua on the mountain trail. She called out for her, but Fuhua seemed oblivious. We are just viewing a memory after all. It's just a burning memory. Get back here, bitch. God, I love this outfit for her. I kind of want it. Hersher of Thunder came out 2 months before I started the game, so she's over 4 years old and is finally out of the meta, but just barely. Still, 4 years of being in the meta is pretty good, considering I'm pretty sure Seela only had a year in the meta in Star Rail, so if even that. I'm not sure she even got a year out of it. No, I don't even think she did. Did she? I don't know. No, because in April that was after Acheron, so she probably got a few months in the meta at least, which is cruel, and I'm gonna say it, I think it's lesbophobic. How dare you guys, please. Buff Seela. Hashtag buff Seela. And also buff Seela. Sorry. Yeah, this person's telling me to shut up. Sume. They propped her up with a new weapon around the midpoint, but still 50 pulls to make her viable again. Very true. The person suddenly appeared beside Fuhua and her youngest disciple, Sui. She was Sume, the second disciple of the Phoenix. The hour runs late. I need to start saying that when it's getting late. I must end stream because the hour runs late. Shinzui suddenly turned around and faced Kiana and Bronya. Shinzui sighed. The shadowy apparition suddenly transformed into a beast that lunged at Kiana. Oh shit! Okay, I guess we're fighting. God, this fucker has defense up the wazoo. Here we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I love this Bronya battle suit. It's so good. Neutral damage, it's a quantum enemy. Oh, fair. Still, we took care of it and didn't even touch us. At least it didn't touch Bronya anyway. Kiana suddenly has the fucking... Kiana's suddenly just like... fuck. Jiang Wanru. This is Bronya's support, which was an actual rollback in part 1. And now it no longer is, I'm guessing, because you only said part 1, so I imagine part 2 isn't filled with many, if any, supports. The fourth disciple of Taishuan looked at her twin elder sister and smiled. Oh. I guess I'll just use Kiana then. Oh, there we go. We got the punch. Part 2 Valks are all hybrids. They can be all either or just fine. Except for Coralie and Helia. Coralie, my child. Of all the characters in part 2, I'm probably looking forward to seeing Thalabah the most, obviously, but I am very interested to see if they kind of make Coralie into a new Bronya, almost. I'm also interested to see if they actually have any part 2 crossover with well, they already did with Vita. I have a prediction, by the way. Can I make this prediction? I have a prediction, okay? And people can clown on me if this is wrong, but I think, this is wild, I think Vita is going to come to Starrel at some point. I think she actually will. She joined the Masked Fools, apparently. That's something I heard about. So, I guess we'll see what happens with that. Also, she's called Starfarer or Star something, Star Traveler, something like that. It's her duty to go beyond the stars and into the star rail. I don't know. Maybe this is a dumb theory, but hey, if it's not and she's revealed to be in, I don't know, if she's revealed in the drip marketing tonight or something, hey, you can clip that or whatever. I don't know. Or at just some point in the future. Probably not until at least Samphorius is over. I swear to God, though, if they make Cypher a 5-star, I'm gonna commit the sacred silence against myself. I'm so pissed Hyacine was a 5-star. Because now I have to shave up for her, too. And I'm like, but I want to shave up for, like, whenever Cyrene runs. If she even runs. Who knows? Sume, the second disciple. And Yanqing! Yanqing. The sixth stood guard before Fog Mountain Temple. Not talking about the Vita thing because that event is permanent and I don't want to spoil it. Oh, okay. But that's my theory personally. I think she's gonna come to Star Rail. Oh, yeah. My Yanqing! This is not my Yanqing, this is another Yanqing! My Yanqing can't defeat Jingli in battle. Well, no one can, but my Yanqing can't defeat March in battle. Hashtag not my Yanqing. Oh, that's right, I forgot she can't dodge. There we go. Bunny punch! That's right, girl. Use your bunny punch to kill these bitches. Well, that hashtag did go around when the baby showed up in HSR. Are you kidding me? Hashtag not my Yanqing. Oh, okay. When the stream ends, I have to edit that and put that as one of the hashtags in the video. Funny thing, by the way. For like, I don't know if it's still a thing because I'm pretty sure I edited the. Why did I say that like fucking fauna? I edited it. You remember the way Sarah's fauna where she's like, no, because I edited it. Like, I had the hashtag Cyrene as like the first hashtag in a lot of my videos for like, and streams for a good bit. So if you like look up hashtag Cyrene on YouTube, a lot of the stuff that comes up is like videos of mine. Obviously, you're gonna get stuff about, you know, Cyrene herself, but a lot of it that does come up is like videos that I have made that may not even relate to Cyrene, just because I kept hashtag Cyrene on a lot of my videos. It was not very popular, and I think probably half the people that used it were doing it ironically, but I did see it. Yeah, even if they were doing it ironically, that's funny. I want to put it on this video. I don't know if anybody ever, for some ungodly reason, looks up, you know what? I'm still mad about the Yanqing not being a sexy old man. Instead, they made him a dumbass old child. And they look up hashtag not my Yanqing out of sheer anger. That they will be met face to face with this stream. Kiana and Bronya approached Fogmount's temple. That's how a lot of hate works. Thing is, Honkai Yanqing is apparently an unparalleled ass. People were mostly memeing. No one actually wanted that guy. An unparalleled ass. That was a really realistic door sound effect. I was like, for a second, I was like, did someone just walk in to my studio? I was scared for a sec. I was scared. He did train Honkai Impact Sushang, if my lore is not mistaken, so I'll give him that. Yeah. I actually hope we meet Sushang soon. I want to see how different she is here. Because something I do know is that everyone is like, Star Rail Sushang is such a dumbass, and then her, like, Honkai Impact third one isn't as dumb. So I guess we'll see when that happens. I can tell you which chapter she shows up in. Please do. I'm actually very excited. Imagine if it's just chapter 21. Yeah, let's go look for Lynn. Who knows when she'll show up again. Lynn, where are you, girly pop? Kiana doesn't have a shadow. She's a vampire. That's some shit I'd write if I wrote fanfiction. Kiana X May vampire AU. If like I was in this fan base back in the day, y'all would have heard about me. I swear to God. I would have been a 15-year-old writing crazy lesbian vampire fanfictions and no one could have stopped me. Chapter 26 or 27. Hard to tell since that arc uses an open map and thus extremely difficult to replay or trace anything through it. That fanfic gives this, I'm 90% certain. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing this evening. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have to record for a project today. Oh no, I recorded already. I just have to edit my recordings. Still, I guess that my awesome Kiame vampire fanfic reading will have to wait while I adult and I voice act and try to advance my career. Bunny punch. I'm not Usagi. Whenever I punch anyone in the future, I'm gonna say that. I could be getting mugged and trying to defend myself and I'll just punch them in the fucking face and I'll be like, bunny punch! And then I get shot. I know I saw a Honkai Impact vampire fanfic recently on AO3. Not sure about the pairing. I don't care what pairing it is. That sounds awesome. Mei senpai, say it out loud. Say it. Vampire. Oh, he never got to do his attack. Rest up, young king. Young king, you're immaculate. Oh. The phoenix called to her disciple. Though the phoenix heard her words, she walked off without turning back. There are a couple I would recommend, but they spoil too much. And at least one is unfinished, and Not looking like it will be. There's a lot of fan fictions like that I used to. I don't read fan fiction as much as I used to. I used to be a fiend with it, as you could probably fucking imagine. Like, look at, look at me. I'm a fucking. I was a Tumblr girl. Of course, I read fucking fan fiction. Mostly Fire Emblem stuff, but yeah. Once I beat part 1, I will take lots of recommendations. I'd be down to even, like, if the creators were done with them, I wouldn't mind dubbing a few, like, some of them if the creators wanted me to. I wouldn't mind. Or at least the characters I can dub. I don't know how I'd be able to dub higher pitched ones. Not that I've tried before, but still. Actually, that's Starel. The Phoenix stopped and turned around. You don't want to know. I'm still using Tumblr, not as a poster, but I follow a bunch of people, and some of the best explanation of Honkai lore I picked up from there. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily use it as much anymore. I was mainly on it back when I was a teenager, so like 10 years ago. But still, like, I do respect a lot of people who still use Tumblr as well, because it's certainly better than a lot of the alternatives out there. The Phoenix was cold. Lingsha, you left the shop with her substantial purchases. Also, I'm not surprised that a bunch of, like a lot of the best lore explanations came from Tumblr. Lingsha, you counted her purchases. Lingsha, you gave her strange cloth-wrapped package. The Phoenix felt its weight and hardly gave a response. The Phoenix looked at the hanging lanterns. They are very pretty. Could be worse. I'm sorry, you won't be able to leave on a ship for a while. However, there is a very nice, cozy cabin here. I'm very sorry, you'll have to live in the cozy cabin. Sally, one of the best people at puzzling out the lore, didn't like part 2 and dropped the game. His old posts are still a good resource. Oh, interesting. If you know the name of them, would you mind dropping them here? Just because... Oh, wait, actually, I don't know if they'd spoil me or not, but... the posts are good. And I would like to see those posts. Not that I don't understand, like, a lot of this. I'm just like, that would be a good resource if I'm ever stuck on anything. Mm-mm. Oh, it's Shoyu. Whoops. Lin Shoyu. Okay. Lin Shoyu found the place where her people were buried, laid out the offerings, and paid her respects. I almost said killed. I don't know why I said that. The Phoenix looked on in silence. Lin stood up, wiped away her tears, and gave an awkward smile.
取らせましたね。いいえ、大丈夫です。師匠の友人のお墓はどこでしょうか。供物を置いてきます。
The phoenix shook her head. She walked along the cliff's edge and gazed at the bottomless abyss. Oh, they would all the way up to the end of part 1 too. Never mind, but still. I guess when I finish part 1, I would like to know their name, just so I can give myself a little bit of a recap. And hey, chances are we will finish part 1, like, over the coming months. That would be nice. I disagree with some of his complaints about the end of part 1.
旧友は死友の復活を願っていて、私の友人は邪獣を倒すことしか考えていませんでした。彼女たちは同族ではなく、死友は天地神気が集まって生まれた幼獣です。それが誕生した時、南海は破壊され、約20年前、旧友の者は再び邪術で死友を復活させようとしたため、私はそれを止めるためにここに来ました。長羽、あなたの両親は私のせいで死にました。私が憎いですか？私の両親は妖魔になったんですよね。
Yeah, fair. Oh, wait. So they were also zombies. I think he got a bit too hung up on some of the oldest lore, which was partially borrowed from Gun Girl Z. There's a lot of overlap from what I understood. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So it's mostly like, would it be early game stuff that he'd be mad about or something? I mean, I don't personally, I don't know Gun Girl Z too well, but I do know that there was like issues with, well, I don't know if there was, I didn't pick up on any, like I didn't have any big personal grievances with the start of this game. The Phoenix unwrapped her package and revealed, unwrapped her package and revealed a lifelike clay figure. The Phoenix looked at the clay figurine, my apologies, for a while before letting it fall into the dark abyss. Yeah, the issue with the stuff got retcons to make it work. Oh, okay. I mean, I get that. I get it's criticisms I get. It's just that they wouldn't bother me as much, I guess. But you know, that it is what it is, you know. The two said nothing during the return trip. Lin Xiaoyu broke the silence after stepping off the boat. The more stuff that got retconned, the more annoyed he was. Yeah. Listen, that was me with Ruby. I totally get that. The Phoenix did not reply. You may ignore me now, but remember who made you come. It's my least favorite image on the fucking earth. Lin Jiao gritted her teeth. The obedient disciple mustered all her courage to utter the blasphemous words. The Phoenix said nothing more. Jiao remembered the very words she herself uttered at the South Seas. Death is the best way to end this. And Kiana and Brony are just like, holy shit. We knew this, Kiana. I was chosen to roll a retcon so long as they made sense in terms of internal logic. Yeah, I mean, like, me personally, I think the thing that bothers me the most about them, or what would bother me the most about them, is if, like, it just kind of takes away your immersion. Because, like, yeah, in a story, things can be changed where one character can go like, oh, this gun does this thing. And then, like, I don't know, 40 episodes later, that same gun does something different. But, like, and if they don't explain it away later, obviously. If that happens, then I'm, like, reminded in the moment, oh yeah, I'm not watching something. I'm watching what these characters are going through. I'm watching a show, you know, that's written by writers. And that's kind of my issue whenever retcons come up. If they're not noticeable that, like, I don't notice them, then I don't give a shit. But if they're, like, so obvious that you are going to notice them. That was a loud-ass motorbike outside. Holy shit. But, yeah. If they are like that, then that's when I'm gonna have a few issues. The thing about most Honkai and lore is presented to us from the perspective of people in the universe. Hence, it can be just writing because they misunderstood something. It can be just wrong because they misunderstood something. Yeah, that's very true. And then, because, like, that's how people work, you know? And then they go like, oh, this thing must do this thing. It's not, you need to kind of forget a lot of times when you play this game, it's like, you're not being presented information by the writers, you're being presented the information from the perspective of fucking these idiots. They're not perfect, they're not gonna be omnipotent, so you kind of just have to see for yourself how things work. And that's just kind of how it happens. And that's a big reason why I do like Honkai's writing a lot, because it's very character dependent. And that, I love that in any kind of story. It's probably a realm of some description. A fake realm. At that very moment, something emitted a bright glow. Wait, is that the fake Lingsha? The explanation of what Honkai is has changed. If you look at the introduction of the Honkai verse, and then again after part 1, completely different ideas. But as far as I know, also, like, a lot of time has passed between part 1 and part 2. Oh. Okay. Then I don't know why they teleported us there just to end the level, but okay. So maybe, like, the Honkai evolved or something, and that, therefore, what they could be would be different. And I mean, in Star Rail, my personal theory is, like, Stellarons are some form of Hersher, well, maybe. Some form of Hersher / Honkai energy, maybe like a Hersher core. That can be implanted inside of people. And that gives them the ability to, like, walk many paths. I don't know. Shoot, I forgot you were streaming today. No worries, Tomo. Welcome to the stream. We're getting very deep into lore talk here. Because we're on chapter 20, and that's what this chapter is demanding of us. But yeah, I also did delay the stream because I had to film something yesterday, so... Chinsey. The girl's imperial shade flickered. She was obviously waiting for someone. In universe, that info in introduction was from 2016. Part 1 ends in later 2018, I think. Yeah, you know, the Honkai could have evolved from then. Oh, I'm Jet already. Why is everyone saying in this chapter? Can you tell us what's going on here? Chinsey continued to mumble to herself as her shadow faded. Yeah, she's dead after all. Is the game audio laggy? I certainly hope not. Let me see how it looks in the waveform. Let me just see here if it is laggy. Zhang Wanji sighed as her twin held onto her arm. It doesn't look... It is a bit... Oh, it's crunchy. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. 1 second. I didn't even notice. I'm not listening to the audio track here. How's it sound now? The change in explanation is not an evaluation. It's a completely different thing. It's not a matter of the Honkai evolving, but people talking about it and their understanding of it. Oh, okay. The audio should be a bit better now, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. How is it? Let me know. Let's pull it open again. Her word. Can't tell the crunch is the game audio only. It seems fine now. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't even fucking notice. But yeah, it's fixed now. Seemingly. Her words were meant for Kiana. Though half her face is corrupted by the Honkai, she gave a beautiful smile before disappearing with her twin. Hey, Air, what's up? I was like, for a second, I was like, who the fuck is... Oh, that's Air. Because I didn't realize you changed your name to Koi. Actually, question, Air, do you want me to call you Koi from now on? Because I noticed you changed it on YouTube too, so if you don't, if you prefer Koi, I will call you that. But yeah, welcome to the lesbian game. It's good now. Awesome. Oof. Oh god, after Kuri's stream where she had like the crunchy audio issue too, I was like, no, she infected me. Yeah, okay. From now on, I bequeath you, Koi. Or Koi. You are one of the fishes I've seen at Sensoji. It is what it is. Though half her face is corrupted with Honkai, yes. Oh no! Hope it isn't too confusing. Nah, it's pretty easy. I can switch on a dime for shit like that. One of my good traits is that I am adaptable and I can adapt to change in people pretty quickly. Changing surroundings? Nuh-uh. Changing people? Hell yeah. Even if this is like the fake Mount Taishan, this is fucking gorgeous. I would pay so much money to live here. If I just a nice little condo or something here. Sume gazed upon the far distance. I'll adapt to change Dinah. Like a chameleon, I will adapt. That's my snow impression. It's getting better. There's an entire visual novel about this event and all that leads up to it. Oh shit. I know there's a visual novel that involves Einstein. I feel like I have to pronounce it like that. Einstein. It's apathy something. I don't know. I'll play it at some point. Also, I mentioned Snow again. This is a good reminder that Snow will return to streaming on April 1st. Make sure to catch her on @SnowySnowish on Twitch. Anyway, the sixth disciple look at Kiana. Anti-entropy. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I call it apathy. I've probably been playing too much Persona 3 Reload. Oh, that's right. I should probably mention as well. For one, thank you guys for supporting the Persona 3 video. I didn't expect it to do that well. It kind of had like a spike in views last night. I don't know where it came from, but hey, I'll appreciate it. I will not be able to play the rest of the game on stream, unfortunately, because every song in the fucking soundtrack for Persona 3 is copyrighted on YouTube. So I like literally after the stream ended, I got a notification going like, your stream was you cannot monetize the stream, and I was like, oh, why is that? And I checked it, and literally every song that played in the game was like, this song plays from here to here, this song. So unless I muted the entire fucking stream, because I was apparently not able to just remove the like music. Yeah, no, fucking I had to mute Aria of the Soul though. So if you go back and watch that stream, the parts in the Velvet Room are just silent. But yeah, sorry about that in case you wanted to see more Persona 3, but I will play the entire game off stream. Consider this a Phenana move. Where a company... Actually, never mind. Never mind. And the Huawan, I think, is 7 swords. Ooh, okay. I think we might have to check that out. The area was a bridge theme you could get, but I don't remember if it's still obtainable or not. I hope it is, because it's kind of gorgeous. And I didn't know you could get a bridge area. I thought you were just stuck with the original one. You could only change, like, your character up front. Huh. She faded into the air. She finished her words. Should be obtainable now. Wait, really? Can you tell me how to obtain it? Mr. Yanqing got us. It's fucking Yanqing. I think currently they have the bridges in the shop this patch. Oh, let's go fucking check it out once we finish this chapter. Oh. Shop, I think. Okay. And we go into the spooky house. Oh, well, it took you long enough. I don't have all day. Oh, shit! This outfit is her best outfit. I don't care. You can fucking say whatever you want. That's her best outfit. I can already tell. Why does Fuhua have the best fashion? Like, what is going on here? I would not expect it from her. That's at least until we see Alicia's ones. And they're all cunty. Oh, we finished chapter. Cool. Okay, well, we got 2 little scenes here. The immortal phoenix came back with a young girl. Lin Xiaoyu was surprised. Every single time I type a singular L, my phone autocorrects all the words to I type to lesbian. Honkai and Vtuber corrupting my phone. Listen, it's corrupting my phone too, so you're fine. I mean, I'm partial to Azure, Imperia, but Onyx is pretty damn neat. Onyx. Oh, that's the outfit, I see. She's... You are my special... The phoenix responded to her astonishment. Hey, use the one on screen right now. Yeah. I don't know which is actually my favorite. I do like this one a lot. I love her cape. I've said this before, but I love capes. Like, I love capes. I don't wear capes myself because it's not my style, but gosh dang it, do I love myself some fucking capes on... I was gonna say capes on powerful women, but I'm just referring to my girlfriend. The phoenix pointed at the child. The girl, however, looked toward the sky and was enthralled by something else. Also, apologies on the how to date an entity stream for me and Cruz public flirting. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. That's how I roll. Lana, Gojo Satoru confirmed. I wish. I wish people could never touch me. Are you kidding me? Would have made my secondary school experience way easier. You should check out the skins for the AE suits. There are some choice ones. I definitely will. Oh, the AE suit. Ame, that means candy. Lin Xiaoyu glanced outside the door and asked softly. Lin Xiaoyu knew what the word meant. What, dead? Yeah, not coming back in a while. The base one is nice, but there are some that I went out of my way to get. Mm. She's the exception. Also, I guess I'm just making JJK references today. By the way, I'm so pissed. When I was in Japan, I actually found it really difficult to find any Gojo Satoru plushes. Which I'm very surprised by. Like, even in secondhand stores, I couldn't find any that were, like, proper. I was very surprised. Lin Xiaoyu did not expect this question. She lowered her head after a brief silence. Gojo fame is wanting. Yeah. I still don't have a Gojo plush, but I will find one. I will find a proper one. And I'm not getting one off AliExpress. I want to, like, get one of the official ones. Because JJK plushes are pretty good. Like, I see, like, that Nobara watermelon one. I want that shit so bad. Listen, I have, like, a official, like, Flandre Scarlet Fumo. I'm a collector of rare plushies, okay? Also, congrats on 700 subs. Oh, finally! Hooray! Thank you guys so much for that. We reached 700 before my birthday! Hooray! I realized we did hit 700 last night, but then it went down to 699 today, so someone clearly left the camp, but it's okay. We hit 700. So thank you guys a lot. I really, really appreciate it. And hey, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, why not do so? Just a little reminder. The immortal phoenix ordered Lin Xiaoyu to bring the girl to Taishan Temple. Wait, you got an official Fumo? Oh yeah, I did. I mean, I got it secondhand, but it cost me a pretty penny. But hey, I have an official one of my favorite Toho character, so I'm happy as Larry. Thank you. How much of your soul did you have to sell for it? 180 euros worth on a Japanese auction site. So, alright. But I mean, it was like years ago I got it. I remember I was talking with someone who is a pretty big fan of Toho. And they were like, I was talking about it to them and they mentioned it. And I was like, listen, I have a plush I need to show you. And then I pulled her out. And they were like, oh, that's a Fumo. And I was like, yes, it is. Many of Fuhua's battle suits are purchasable. Yes, I seen like the suit one and I was like, oh yes, women in suits, my favorite. In currency earned from Abyss Memorial Arena. Well, I guess nowadays it's woman in suit. Certain woman who meets me at airport in suit. What is her name? Oh, that's right. They're the people we met in the courtyard. Cause fuck my dad. The Phoenix flip opened the book of odes that and came to the air of Chin, reads by the river. Mei-senpai. I'm sorry, just the way I'm reading this, the translations probably were fucking bending over backwards to make this scene happen. And I'm still not super understanding of what's going on. I feel like in Chinese this would probably make a lot more sense. The girl thought about the word for a while. The girl glanced at the Phoenix. She then walked towards Lin Xiaoyu and bowed deeply. Lin Xiaoyu did not know how to respond, but the Imperia closed the Book of Odes and looked as cold as ever. She'll be your mom from now on. I just realized my P on YouTube looks so ominous. I can't really see it from here. It's pretty far away. God damn. Chase me away or enslave me. I was like, we weren't gonna go there, Jesus. Have you heard of Nua's interests yet? Forgot if they're revealed to you by now or not. I don't think they have been. Nua hasn't shown up at the rest of this entire chapter, which is worrying because I put her in the thumbnail. I'm gonna be gone for a sec, making some food. Enjoy your food, Lapis. Eat and nourish your soul. The Phoenix closed her eyes and said nothing more. The girl stood there frowning while Lin remained silent. Nua's interests are, I think, the Phoenix Chronicle. The Phoenix, right. Sume then knelt and prostrated herself before the Phoenix. I'm so glad I didn't misread that. Are in... Oh, the Phoenix... Oh, they're in the Phoenix Chronicle. Okay. Anjali looked displeased as though something bothered her deeply. Where would I find the Phoenix Chronicle, by the way? Is that another one of these, like, little scenes or something? Phoenix knew the reason called her name. I was actually very surprised that they had, like, Nua and the other one that I can't remember the name of. I was surprised they got given models, considering I'm pretty sure they were only in one scene and then they got replaced by the Book of Fushi. And then they show up in like a flashback in a CG. I don't know if they come back or not. Let me check the collection. Maybe it's in here. Oh no, these are events. Oh, this is from Turning Up the Flowers. Oh my god. The girl pulled a face. Main screen attack voyage log. You might have to switch to Chronicles in the upper right hand corner. Okay, we'll do that after this scene. With the release of part 2, they made the Chronicles a pain to find. Well, hey, we'll scavenge for them. Can we play Mario Kart DS when I get to your house? I'm Yoshi, though. Or Yoshi, however fucking Americans choose to say that. All of us here in Europe, we say Yoshi, I think. I don't know. And before fucking someone comes in and goes like, actually, I'm European, and none of us ever said Yoshi. It's like, okay, well, is it just my household then? Maybe. She laid on the grass with great disappointment and furious anger. There are little open spaces and other menus. There's definitely space if you rearrange shit around. Hua was at a loss of words. She certainly was. I'm playing with a fidget spinner in my other hands. The girl sighed and started talking to herself. The little melody Hua hums at the start of the scenes is her theme. Feather of Millennium. Oh, I see. I want to get the hell out of this town. Oh god, this relationship is a pop punk song waiting to happen, I swear. You were the last good thing about this part of Sapphire. She look it up, it's a good song. I will do that. Ha 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 ha. The two girls laughed at each other. Aside from, you know, unwillingly being tied up in something and living for 5,000 years. Or 50,000, I don't know. And they performed an instrumental of it at the second concert. I teared up a little. I need to go listen to it now if it's that good. The girl noticed the disappointment in Hua's voice. That's very true. If you guys don't have any dreams or anything right now, you'll probably stumble upon one as you get older. It's happened with me. When I was fucking 21, I don't know what I wanted to do with my life. And now I'm 24 and I'm like very persistent. Actually, no, I'm 23. And I'm very insistent on getting exactly what I want. Her birthday. Sleep. Beach ball. Beach body body. Oh, that's right. Her memory issues. Sena no Hane is the other name you can find it under. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, hey, that's chapter 20. Let's look for the chronicle or whatever it was. Okay, I think it was it voyage log? It was under. Go to chronicles. What now? I'm like here and I'm like, okay, what next? Is it voyage anecdotes or? It's the last lock one. Oh, the forgotten. Okay, well I can't get into it yet. I need to be level 60. And I need to clear Callan Fantasy 7 on challenge mode. Is that supposed to be like Final Fantasy 7? Okay. Well, hey, at least we know now where it is. Yeah, let's go into chapter 21 then and make sure this video isn't a clickbait. Chapter 21 time. I guess chapter 22 just appeared now. Hoorah! Oh, it's downloaded. Awesome. To clear all the others before it. Yeah, and also, yeah, the references on those. This game has like a thing about that where it's like when they make references, they're very obvious. Okay. Let's begin. Oh yes, we're using her badass fucking outfit. Laser you with alien fucking eyes. Also, I had sushi a little bit before my stream. I think I mentioned it on the Discord. It was very tasty. I had like 8 pieces of like spicy salmon horimaki and I had a little bit too much wasabi in one piece and I ended up crying because it was so spicy. And listen, I'm getting better with spice, but my white ass is still pretty rough with spices. The only canon chronicles you have access to right now are Teresa's origin. Yeah, there's one at the end too. Or well, it's the only canon one. Never mind, maybe the last one isn't canon. Kind of like that they're honest and open about their inspirations, yeah. This game definitely wears a lot of its influences on its sleeve. One Piece. One Piece. It's the name of the treasure. At the end, it's a joke event. Oh, okay. Like extending emergency commands over. Oh, you can actually hear fighting in the background. Through comm links, Valkyries rushed to the burn half of the air terminal. Oh, she badass Hua. They passed her by, but no one paid her any heed, as if she didn't exist. She's kind of giving like Arlecchino vibes a little bit here. She was toying with a crimson plume. She took this her motto Apocalypse's cold body. Oh wait, is this like her after breaking out of I'm punching Otto in the face? Or no, she choked him out. Yes, it is. Because I remember this, where we had like these little options here. An inner voice suggested so. It's actually pretty funny and good. Let's check it out. Yes, okay. I kind of picked it up a slight bit from context clues. Which is not something I do often, because I'm pretty shit with context clues. In distance, fire and smoke had consumed half the air terminal. Not happy? She took a deep bow to all the chaos and explosions, the applauding audience of her debut show. A lot of casualties. And a man. You killed a man. That was another thing. At a few buildings, there's definitely people either in or around them. Funny bit, they used her first battlesuit's augmented form for the skin. No, I pressed the wrong button. Do you want to skip the story, Captain? No, Captain was just a dumbass bitch and she clicked the wrong button. Last one is not canon. The final chronicle plays off the early story. It's not canon. I see. There's a lot of there's a lot of qualifiers I see for like the canonicity. Oh god, who's in her Joker era? I wonder if Hua is slowly becoming a Hersher. I wonder if while she was asleep, she was given a Hersher core. Where to go? Smile crept up her lips. I'm kind of invisible right now. Final Chronicles is auto, and I think, well, it's plan to play the first 3 chapters. And the... Oh, what the fuck? Wait, does that mean I can go through here? Oh, I see. Oh, whoa. God, did a lot of damage all of a sudden. The Vodka twins decided they want the leading parts. Sounds like a cute bunch of shenanigans for sure. Actually, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this battle suit. It kind of feels good in my hands a little bit, like the controls for it. Which I cannot say for Fua's first battle suit, god dang. 3 top. Yeah. Adopt evasive maneuvers. You got it. You got it. Thank you for the warning. This is a cool-ass robot, though. I gotta say. Just shame I have to, scrap metal it. This is one of the rare cases where death is not permanent in Honkai, my third. She's cursed with constant existence. Which makes sense, considering where people are theorizing she is in Stariel. Uh-oh. Another Otto has appeared. Another Otto has entered chat. She was taken aback as soon as her eyes landed on him. Have you realized I've got more than one body, bitch? He's cool now. Let's see how you feel about him when he's SSS in Memorial Arena. I think he'll still be cool. I won't be salty or mad or say anything ad hominem about any. I don't ever do that with bosses, right? I never got them call them any bad words. I never call them cunts or anything. Nah, that's not the Lana Usagi way. We don't swear on this channel. He pouted his lips to signal the ruins ablaze in the distance. God, she looks so much like Arlecchino when I'm like not looking at her. You know when you see something in your peripheral vision and it kind of looks like something else because your brain just kind of like assumes what it looks like? Like when I'm not like looking straight at her, like my brain just kind of makes the image of Arlecchino in my mind. I'm like, wow, can you tell I'm gay? It is my way. And I'm not ashamed to admit. I do not blame you. It's a Monokuma thing though, you can just keep killing him and he won't die. Shixel Overseer took a step back. Whoa, her mouth! Did you guys see that? Her mouth like opened like really wide for a second with sharp teeth. That was pretty cool. Did they give her shark teeth? Uh-oh, she's going Chunibu on us. Autumn's just like, whoa, chill, okay? Listen, no one needs to get hurt. People actually did some bait videos with this skin around the time Arlecchino first appeared. Yeah, people will probably do that. They'll be like, is Fuhua finally coming to Genshin Impact the same way Raiden May did? No, I don't think Arlecchino is Fuhua, believe it or not. If Fuhua was gonna appear, I would most likely assume she'd be a character from Liyue. Because, I mean, if Mei Senpai appeared in Inazuma as, like, Raiden A, kill me. Yeah, she'd probably appear there. And if the Sarita is probably gonna be Bronya, that's my theory. Yeah. Who the fuck knows? Oh my god, look at that fucking mouth. Jesus. I think the bait was that they were getting Honkai X Genshin 2 and Arlecchino would be the Valk. Oh, I see. I wonder if there will be anything like that where they have like a collab between, like, you know, where the two of them cross over. That would be interesting. Like maybe they bring over, I don't know, Farina or something into Honkai Impact, or maybe even cooler, they just bring over a character, just have Fuhua just chilling around in Genshin. And hey, listen, if they need someone to voice Fuhua, you know, punch fingers together and kick sand. No, I need to do a dub of Fuhua. I need to do a fan dub of Fuhua. I wanna see if I can actually make something work for her. Got Vishal from the first one. I love Vishal. I was glad they got her. It's a shame I can't get her in this game though. Because I think she's an event character. Shame I can't get her in Genshin even. I can't pull her to save my life. She's one of the only 4 stars I don't have. She was a real Hershel Thunder support for a good couple of years. Mm. It's like when you argue with your friend over who griefed each other more in Minecraft. She was speechless. You get Vishal from the asteroid shop. Wait, really? I didn't see her there. I guess we'll check after this chapter. Her face turned red and then pale. She meant to say something, but instead she sniffed and left without a word. If anyone starts a sentence off when talking to you by going like, my friend, don't listen to them. That motherfucker's trying to get something out of you. Otto is down and he's supposedly arguing about what is basically a newborn. Yeah. I mean, this isn't exactly his most high IQ play he's had this entire game. Auto Apocalypse put on his most friendly smile. I wouldn't call it the most friendly. Okay. Alright, let me just go quickly check the asteroid shop to see if Girly Pop Official is in there. Otto's the clown and he's arguing. Yeah, he's not. Okay, I guess we don't have to. We don't get shuttled into the next. Give me a moment to guide you. Yeah, I think I know where the asteroid shop is. And we have a little cutscene here, though. Where's the asteroid shop? Oh, let me just get my mission stuff first. Sorry to cut you off, Alicia, but I need to. Hooray! We got our dailies. Now we're level 55. Ain't that a kick in the head? You can buy fragments of SP Valkyrie's asteroid 2. Oh, it's her fragments. I see. Where's the asteroid shop? Here we are. Fragments. I have a lot of asteroids saved up. Oh, that's right. Here she is. Requires 40. Should I just... Let's do it. Fuck it. 20,000. Give me the girly pop. Did I get her? Is she in Valkyrie's now? Do I have her? You'd think there'd be like a little animation of like all them coming together and she's like, whoa. Is she here? Oh, I can unlock her. Okay, so that's how we do it. Alright. Yes. Give us the girly pop. There we go. Hooray! We got one coolest Genshin characters. Prinzessin der Ver... I have a plush of her... Wait, hang on a second. Wait, what was that? Okay, never mind. She even has her, like, Genshin-ass stance. Let's get her up to everyone else. Oh, that's... I don't know if I want to spend that much on her. I need to do more equipment. I need to do more EXP shit stages. That's why it's super easy to get. It's not a valuable resource. Yeah, thankfully it seems to be. I guess I could get more. Actually, what am I doing? We're here to play the story. I'll do the stuff off stream. We'll train her up at the end of this. By the next stream, she will be fully kitted out and ready to go, kicking ass, putting on a show. Let's go watch what that cutscene was about. They're easy for low level. Still not something to just waste, but not the most valuable. Yeah. But hey, it's easy enough for me to get, so hooray. I know we're over 2 hours, but we might as well just see this cutscene and see what's up. At least you spotted Blorbo. Indeed, she is the Blorbo to end all Blorbos. She's my Blorbo. She's my favorite character in this game. She took off and sped up like an arrow piercing the sky. She had never felt so light, strong and free for 5 centuries. Ripping the air apart felt exhilarating. Oh my god, I love the face they give her. But the Fang Huan down is incomplete. Alright, sorry. The Fang Huan down she stole from Anno was just a copy of the original with limited power. Why does it feel like she's talking to me? Fuhua-senpai, do not stare at me that way. She couldn't help but sniff at the voice in her head. Dumbass Lana. That fucking whore. Who's she trying to talk to? She had summoned the Feng Huan down once she left Otto, and the phoenix within instantly became one with her. Is it not Shamash? Not Shamash? It's the monster Shamash. It was the graveyard Shamash. Let's search your memory. Okay. I don't know how to talk to you anymore, Fuhua. What is this? Said an old man's weary voice. Fire Emblem reference. Reach for my heart. Things incurred a scandal. But I've never been in such an awkward position. The League of Castile will not just let it slide. Oh, whoops. Stop yelling at me! Bro, these are so painful. The text is so slow. What are you talking about? This is not slow. My cursor passed it out when I was barely touching it. Taking down House Castellana is the first step. The nobles are going to have a field day. The purpose is to destroy the system where the three houses reach for my heart, take power, which must not happen. The old man paused for a moment, casting a meaningful gaze at his youngest son. Oh, what the fuck? Hangry must die. Auto-apocalypse. Felt the whole world was spinning. Wait, is this Otto's dad? He mentioned Shixel. It could be. I mean, Otto was here, so I would imagine he would talk to his dad. It was an answer he already knew. The girl whom he had always loved. Whoa, wait, he liked Colin? Was sentenced to death. He went to fuck! He went to Audi like to save her and was rejected when reluctantly turning to his distanced father, which was his last resort. Colin Castellana must die. Every word pounded on his heart into deeper despair. I like that. For the entire chapter, I keep forgetting because my brain blocks the pain. I'm old, said Nicholas. Apocalypse, the most powerful man in Europe. Aside from my dad. My dad could be your dad, Otto. And part of growing old is becoming senile. I don't know, it kind of feels like unintentionally like funnier when it's like slower like this. I can make horrible mistakes without realizing. The failure of the worst part is you can't just press X and it all appears. It just skips it. So you have to sit down and let it cook. The failure of the conquest should have been my wake-up call. But I didn't take a step back, which gave the League of Evil X Castile too much leverage. I take full responsibility for the impeachment of the three houses. After Kathleen Castellana's execution, I will retire, which would be what the League of Castile wants, but unexpected. This is painful, I will. It's so slow. I don't think I've ever seen slower scrolling text in a video game. Thus the question, who could succeed me as Shixel Overseer? The perfect successor already died. My Ferdinand, if he was still alive, the failure of the conquest wouldn't have incurred such disastrous consequences. Preach. Fabian, Fabian! My second son, tough on the outside, cowardly on the inside. No one has been able to properly explain what they were thinking when they made these. They're so, I mean, maybe it's supposed to be like a big hard-hitting scene because it's like, oh, this is kind of Otto's backstory. But like, couldn't they have just done it like every other scene in the game instead of like this like thing where it's like the cap cut like 40-second transitions? Like, I'm half expecting it to cut to one scene and you just see like a box bouncing or like a bird flying away and then like a CGI like box flies into view or something. He is more like a Kazana. Fuck! I didn't mean to skip that. I just was like, hurry up. Otto was awakened from contemplation the moment he heard his name. He looked up and was surprised to see a rare fond look on his father's face. You think I've been neglecting you because I didn't disdain you? Oh, there we go. Hang on. I think it's doing it now. That's not true, my son. You are the most complicated one of all my children. You're smart like your mother Sabrina and astute like me. And you even have your grandfather Frank's malevolence. They say you are soft and weak, but I know you're not. You have proven your worth at the time of the plague. Otto remained... I'm pressing X and it's not skipping. Silent. He remembered Nicholas... Hang on, I can take a break to read this. By the way, Fua was not talking to... She does that sometimes. That's why you were given dialogue buttons when she's around. She does that even as like in the main story, part 1.5. Oh, okay. He remembered Nicholas once promised at a family conference to let him be his successor, but he waited patiently. So I have decided, Nicholas Apocalypse continued, to give my seat to Marcel, Ferdinand's eldest child. That boy is only 16 years old, but is surprisingly sophisticated and relentless. Your mother and I will retire, as well as Fabian and Risa. You will make the League of Castile lower their guard and believe we've chosen to hand over power. And when they finally realize Marcel is not a... It's not a what? Is not a puppet young prince, but a ferocious tiger. There'll be nothing they can do. Your mother and I both think this is the best solution, but an unforeseen incident occurred. The incident is the exact reason why you're standing here. Nicholas took a step forward. The stately, authoritative bearing of the overseer froze the air in the hall. Kazlana, his voice took on an even more serious tone, is now the greatest hidden peril to Shixel and the three houses. Reach for my heart. Time has changed. The house of Kazlana is no longer our faithful ally. If Francis was still alive, he would never let his precious little girls suffer like that, and the League of Castile would be more well-behaved. Sadly, there is... Why did he not finish the line? And he's talking constantly! It's like there is no if. Francis is dead, and the capable ones among his children have all been taken away by the plague and the conquest. Luca, the present head of the house, is a useless, sick dog compared to his elder brother. If left unattended, sooner or later the house of Kazlana will become Shixel's Achilles heel. I see. Auto Apocalypse finally understood. The truth was, he was not important, and neither was Colin. What is this Adobe Premiere, like, text scroll? I may have said her name wrong. Hua, I think when she's in that form, she's called Hua. Fua is when you say follow-up attack in Star Rail. I know that because I'm addicted, and it's an issue. The truth was he was not important, and neither was Colin. The only thing that mattered was their betrothal, which could put Kazlana in the palm of apocalypse. Wily old fox. The overseer continued with an aggressive smile. Otto, my boy, I'm offering you a reward that is priceless to you. Colin Kazlana's life. And what I want you to do in return is also what you've always longed for. Marrying Colin Kazlana. I don't care how you do it, but... And in exchange, I will manage to save Colin, make you the head of the house, and deal with Luca for you. A fair deal. Let me see the end of that sentence. This is a nightmare to read. But it must happen, okay? The strange thing was, after all those years, the dream of his life was finally about to come true. He could marry the girl whom he had always been pining for. But he didn't feel the joy. He had to fucking kill her. Because he knew it was not what Colin Kazlana wanted. Unfortunately, this won't be the last time they use this form of cutscene. Slowly grabs gun. Okay, well that's done. Unfortunately, we didn't get much chapter 21 done, but it is getting late, and I do need to finish up because I have some stuff to do. But yeah, our girls in her joke rack. We finished chapter 20. I might change the title of the stream actually to finishing chapter 20 just so people aren't confused why we spent so long on that fucking cutscene. Colin Kazlana was not in the... Like I said, I keep forgetting where in the game they are because my brain blocked them out. Just spare me the pain. Your brain like did trauma recovery like strategies on you. Ooh, I got Stigma gift bag. I'll take that. We got some events here too. Wow, that cutscene was a nightmare. But hey, it did give us an interesting lore, which I will take. It is still cool. That's half the field to craft a part 2 stig. Oh shit. Oh. Bartek, what's up? Congrats on getting 700 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I mean, literally I wouldn't be at 700 subscribers if it wasn't for each and every single one of you, so thank you very much. I don't have anything planned for 700 subs, unfortunately, but hey, that means we're close to 1,000, and I have lots of plans for that, so yeah. But yeah. I think that's... Oh wait, I need to click up here too. I got something for my level. For my level up. Give me that shit. Or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. Hell to the fuck yeah. Alright. Woo, okay. I think I'm gonna call it quits here on this stream. We got 2 and a bit in. And now we're on to chapter 21. We are officially into the chapter XXs. A little faster. Oh, OBS disconnected for a second there. Sorry if you guys noticed that, but yeah. Thank you guys once again for 700 subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. I did not think I would get to this level so quickly. Like, we're not even at a 1-year anniversary yet. That's next month. But yeah, that's really exciting to see. I do have plans for the 1-year anniversary, by the way. I'm thinking of rewatching the debut. That's something that I see a lot of agency VTubers do. I'm not exactly an agency VTuber, but hey, might as well do that, considering it seems funny to do, and also because, oh boy, I wonder how much I've changed since then. We'll probably do that. But yeah, the next stream we're gonna be having is gonna be on Friday. That's gonna be us watching the Star stream. That will be the first stream where super chats will be active. So yeah, the super chats won't be turned on until maybe that day, maybe if the day before that day. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm also gonna be bringing back ReactBot for it because I think it'll be funny. Yeah, and also if the Hyperion Lounge is up, I'll also watch that because I want to get back into watching the Hyperion Lounges for 8.2 at least. So yeah, because I want to see that new Sushong battle suit as well. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on today's stream. I really appreciate it. Link to the Discord is down in the description down below. I feel like I don't advertise the Discord enough. My apologies. It is down there and you can check it and you can join if you are not already in it. And you can chat along with us there and hang out. I'm in there quite often these days, so yay. There's also, oh, that's right. You can also remember to go to the Ko-Fi and donate there. You can do that there. I take voice requests on there too, so hooray. PV for Sushong is out, I think. Oh shit, well, we'll watch it then. Screw it. Also, I think next week we're also going to be doing a stream where we watch the elf school thingy. So that'll be fun. I do really want to see it. Maybe we'll do it on that stream and we'll just have it be an entire watch party stream since I won't be having any games up or anything. Yeah. What else do I need to plug here before we finish? Oh, yes. Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky. I give any updates I need on there, or sometimes I just tweet out or post. Fuck! I post stuff. You have a new in your friends. Oh, shit. Wait, I do? Who friend requested me, I wonder? Oh, wait, that's you. Okay. Yes, you and Helios are now friends. Yes, I feel like I was supposed to have gotten this a while back. But hey. Wow, look at all these people here. My 4 friends. Stand by me. Wow, this is almost like Final Fantasy 15, except we're not all boys and we're not all we don't all have abandonment issues or whatever. That's me. Yep, it is. I remember you said Helios is your name on this game before. So yeah. I still have a new there though. It's just because. Oh, it's okay. Awesome. Hooray. But yeah, I'm also excited to see who's gonna be drip marketing tonight for Starl. I'll be staying up for it anyway. I wish like it wasn't at such a crazy hour for me because I would like to stream when like the drip marketing goes live because I had no idea. I don't know who the next drip marketing is gonna be. I have a feeling it might be Cypher, but I think Cypher is gonna be a 4-star. At least I'm hoping she will be. If not her, then someone we just never met before. There's a bunch of vids on the new Sushong, but I don't see an official channel, so I hope they're not leaked videos. That would be bad. I don't want to see any leak shit. It's not what we do here on the channel. We're not about the leaks here. We're not about talking about leaks in any capacity, because you know we wanna be accessible to everyone here, and if people know about the leaks, cool. They don't need to bring it to the chat though. But yeah. But we're not going to be watching if it's just leaked, unfortunately. I would rather get it from the official channels. Not leaks. Beta is out for that chapter in global. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, still, I feel like, I don't know. It feels like cheating if I were to react to it now. Well, hey, maybe on Friday it'll be properly out. We'll do everything on Friday anyway, so it'll be fine. But yeah. I love leeks. They taste good. They actually do. I recommend leeks a lot. Hachune Miku. Hachune Miku. recommends them. If anyone knows what the fuck I'm even referencing. Who the fuck in the chat said I'm Kim Kardashian? Yes, guys, Kim Kardashian. Known queen. Fan of Honkai Impact. Yeah, not official yet. Okay. Well, we'll see. Chances are it'll be put out on this, for the Starl stream. So yeah, if you guys want to watch my reaction to that live and everything, that'll probably be in the live stream itself. But if the Hyperion Lounge is up by then, I will probably also just cover that as a separate video, just in case anyone who doesn't really follow Starl but wants to see what the Honkai Impact part was like, just like I did for Sparkle and just like I did for Vita. I actually didn't add the Vita reaction to my highlights playlist, even though it is one, because it's cut from a stream. I'll probably have to go do that after this, but yeah. Yeah, I gotta go leave. I gotta head out and I gotta make myself dinner before I finish off editing this fucking union gig I have to do. Yeah, your girl's busy. Your girl is doing the important work now. She ain't no fan VA anymore. I'm a big girl now. The last vid is one for Planet Fair outfit. Oh yeah, that was a while back. Jeez. I don't even think the Planet... Wait, is the Planet Fair outfit still... Is that still being sold? I did kind of want it, I'm not gonna lie. It looked cool. No, it's not. It's just Hersher Finality. Whom, in case you guys didn't know, I already have, so... I got it in one pull. Might be too early for lounge. Still 4 weeks left in patch. Oh, true. Fuck. Chances. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do. I'll make the Hyperion its own thing. But hey, we'll definitely watch the Sushang PV in that case. If it's out by then, anyway. Hopefully it is. It was the shortest banner ending with Ellie, Weapon, so I went after them first. Fair. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching anyway. I'm gonna head out. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Liking is like tipping your waiter for a YouTuber, except you don't lose any money. And I'm an idiot, so it's even better. Except I'm an idiot, actually, because waiters are not idiots. They're that's a very respectable job, and I respect waiters a lot, because my god, that looks difficult. And make sure to follow me on Blue Sky for any updates, and yeah, check me out on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, sorry. Friday, we will have some stuff going on. And also Saturday, I have an announcement coming up, so make sure you're subscribed for that, because it's going to be big. It's important. So yeah. Bye-bye, Lana. Glad to find out to tune in. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Thank you for tuning in, Koi. I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember, you have mass because you matter. Leave a light on tonight. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Remain on this earth. And see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know now, they have, the chat is on screen now. Also, I'm peeking a lot, it looks like. I'm very sorry if that was a thing on stream. Okay, bye.